Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4, Luck of the Irish. Ireland has become nearly all of Great Britain. We only have a couple more truces that we're looking at here. So hopefully England, well, they're not going to put up any fight. They can't even combine their army. We have no revolt risk here, so I'm just going to split off an army to go here, split off an army to go here, and then when we declare war, we're just going to immediately move on all four of them. These provinces have been spitting out boats for years now. We should probably build a few galleons. I'll queue up 10 more galleons. I want to have at least 20. Let's see who has the most heavy ships. The Ottomans have 29, Castile has 27. We'll shoot for 30 heavies. We can pick up level 16 Diplotech, which allows us to get that naval force limit thing, which we want. We can also pick up admin tech. We can also pick up the establishment of the School Establishment Act. Build costs go up, but we get more production efficiency. That sounds dumb. I don't want that. What I do want is I want to make the special naval arsenal. So we're going to be saving up about 1,000 gold for all 5 of these. You should go to Western Europe. And we should get all of the guys who are in Western Europe together. So you 5, you guys. Who is in Western Europe? So London, Western Europe. Okay, go to there. You are in London, London, Bordeaux, North Sea. Okay, actually that's it. That just makes us get a little bit more from the Admiral. Okay, so you are London, London, Bordeaux, Bordeaux. Let's wait for the month to tick. And we're going to take, okay, so Bordeaux, go to the Bay of Biscay. You are Bordeaux. London can go to, say, Land's End. London to Land's End. London to Land's End. And that'll be good. Protect trade in Bordeaux. Wow, you guys quickly had penalties there. Lack of protection. I don't care. I don't want to micro moving a guy back. I think that's annoying. And you guys are protecting in London. Was that really all that we had in London? No, we have 2 groups of 10 ships. Oh gosh, this thing goes even further down. So you're London now, and you're London. Kind of micro-y. Without the ships, we still have 72%. With the ships, we're at 85%. I still think we need them, while England has the capital there. And our truce timer's probably over. They didn't embargo us this time, which is probably wise. They will call upon the coalition members of England. Fantastic. Our mission is to take Lancashire, so let's make that the war goal, just to, I don't know. Seems like the right thing to do. And looks like he's got the largest army in the capital, so let's just surround it and then we'll spread out again. And I think what I'll do is also, once this war's over, we're just going to take the old ships, the ones that have been blockading England for the last century, and just disband them all. Japan now have their independence guaranteed by Castile. Wow, Castile has some crazy ambitions. What are you thinking, Castile? Castile has basically taken over this thing. Damn, they are really colonizing. Castile's a pretty solid power. When they guarantee them, that means they plan on conquering them, by the way. But we don't care about that. All we care about is forming in Great Britain. If I had been playing as Great Britain, we would be completely trashing Castile, but we started off as Ireland. So that's what we're working on. And we've got 5 of our newest fancy ships available. We don't have a lot of admin power, so I'm kind of a little bit scared here about taking 2 provinces at once. Let's just start building the naval arsenal, even if we can't afford to build all 5 at once. So we'll get a couple of them started. Our income has been slowing down. England got eaten by Ireland. Feels good, man. They're sitting on negative 99 prestige. How embarrassing. Next round of heavies just got done. That means we should build more boats. Let's get 5 more started. And let's see what we can do with England here. They're already at 98, so okay. Well, we clearly want the war goal, Lancashire. We also want the Norfolk that we have a claim on. London is now on the list. Oh, interesting. We're allowed to demand London. I wonder why it lets us do that. Oh, it's because it's isolated, that's why. We'll take the smaller things first. 40. Why don't we just take... We'll take 3 of them. This will cost us some... It does cost Diplo power. Don't listen to it. It's lying. We're getting quite a bit of aggressive expansion. And we don't need to worry about trade power because we already have all their money. Or all the trade power. Oh, you know what? After this, we could maybe make them into a vassal for the final war. That's great. But if we do that, then we can't form Great Britain. Or I don't know that we'll get the achievement. Can we get anything else from you this war? We can make you get rid of your Illiniwek thing. That sounds fine. Okay. This is going to be a brute to annex. Capital moved. England have moved their capital to London. What just happened? I guess our guy just happened to die at the exact same time. So we lost some stability. We're a 5-4-1 with a 6-year-old with a strong claim. He's a 2-2-3, not very good. Claim our rival's province, London, as always. Notice how we actually went negative on Diplo power because the game lies. And where do we have revolt risk? I actually want to combine them all, balance them equally. So we'll go about 12. That would be 12. Okay. Alright, that works. And we almost have enough money for the next set of ships. We're probably way over our force limit. Like, yeah, 40 ships over our force limit, costing us 40 ducats a month. We did just end that war, so like I said, we're going to gather up the old ships that aren't doing anything. And, oh, we grabbed some of the new light ships there. Let's bring these guys all to Cornwall and just check them out. Castile's decided to stop embargoing us. And let's just check them out, make sure. So they're all Carracks. They're all, I mean, they're only one generation old. We got some Caravels in there. One Caravel. Yeah, these look like they can go away. Hey, we automatically gain our claim. Sweet. Take London. Another bit of admin power. We could try to make Austria like us. I highly doubt that's going to happen. We've got a lot of people pissed off. I mean, like, this is... Everyone's pretty upset with me now. Aggressive expansion. Even... I mean, most people on the map have aggressive expansion with us now. Let's do... Construct a Grand Fleet. Just for the naval tradition. We're probably already capped out on naval tradition. But we'll get it all the way to 100. And these are... We've got some flights mixed in here. We're only one tech away from the next thing here, so we'll get rid of the transports as well. And these guys are all early frigates, so let's do a quick check over of our navy. These guys are actually not protecting trade like they should. There's our heavies. Bordeaux fleet. You know, you can actually, I think you can actually rename the fleets. We should do that. I've never done that before. And then you can just see it right over here, the Bordeaux fleet. You are the North Sea fleet. It should auto-name them, I think. It should just say, like, if you've got a trade fleet protecting trade, it should rename it to the North Sea Fleet. And then if you have two separate trade groups, two separate trade fleets, they should either auto-combine, which would be ideal in my mind, or it should have two separate auto-named fleets that would say North Sea Fleet 2. But that would make too much sense. What are you guys doing? You are also London. So clearly you should combine. Hopefully, does it retain its name? Of course not. God damn it. Protect trade in London for now. You are the Western Europe fleet. And this is the heavy. North Sea. Wait, we already have a North Sea fleet. See? That helps me out. Maybe they'll auto-combine and keep the name if this fleet's on top. They did. Great. Alright, so income from trade, how's it looking? 61 last month. 61.63. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we only have... the heavies that we have are just those 10, so I know they're the newest ships, and I know they were built with the thing that reduces naval maintenance, so that's good. Now, we're still way over our force limit, and we need to expand, get rid of the old light ships. Got a bark mixed in there. Heck, this whole fleet is dated. None of it's new. Well, there's some early frigates there. So, okay, let's just do this. I want to get this organized now. I'm tired of this. I want the Bordeaux fleet to go here. I want everyone to stop protecting trade for a month. We're going to reduce our income for a month or two while we get this organized. So everyone come home. So all that renaming I did was kind of senseless. We have 96 heavies. Or sorry, 96 lights. And we've still got the North Sea fleet that we're waiting on, so let's actually relocate to Ulster. Just they all get there a little bit quicker. Okay, new ships. Sort by type. We're going to find and just do it outright right now. There should just totally be a button for this, but there's not. And I'm going to use the keyboard shortcuts since I can do that. So early frigate, pressing B is going to send the bottom ship, so... And that did a pretty good job. I only got 3 early frigates over. So this should be all early frigates now. Indeed it is. So let's get rid of 61 boats. Goodbye. Nothing but early frigates now. A retrofitted fleet. And let's see, without protecting trade, our estimated income is only 21 ducats. We still have tons of trade power here, but we do need to make sure that money's coming in this direction. I think, let's just see what happens if we put the whole fleet in Western Europe. Don't repair. Estimated income next month. 48. Not quite as good as having them spread out. Of course, we also have 61 fewer ships worth of trade power, so why don't we just leave that fleet in Western Europe. We'll send this fleet to Western Europe as well. And when they're repaired, we'll combine them. And then we'll just start building new frigates. And also we need to start coring things. That's the other reason why our income's down. Is that we have 64% overextension, reducing our trade power abroad by negative 64%. Pretty damn huge. You are now the Western Europe fleet. Okay. I think we're looking pretty solid. That was a kind of a maintenance-y type video so far. We still need to start coring that other one. And we're going to wait on the next war until we finish our cores. And they might take a little bit longer than I would have liked. Wow. Austria has a 654. That is impressive. This is the next wave of heavies. So we're up to 15 now. Our mission right now is to get 20, so we should probably get those next ones mixed in there. Let's actually do them next. And then we'll re-queue up more early frigates. And, you know what, I hate to keep wasting time on this, but actually, having this many ships queued up is just, like, you're pre-spending your money and you're not getting any value out of it. We should be building another naval arsenal here and here with this money. Local shipbuilding time will go down. Well, there goes our legitimacy. What are you rebelling in this province for? Or did I not kill them when they rebelled? Probably. Wow, they're tough. Okay, cool. This was more trade ships. I think these first ones probably make the most sense in our capital, just because we have no trade power abroad penalty in this province, in this sea zone. It's only in trade zones outside of your capital, so they get the most effect here. And our income is pretty crap from trade right now. What is going on with the Western Europe fleet? Do I not have them protecting trade? What the hell? How did that happen? It's so nice to see them down to just one province. The Evangelic Union. The Holy Roman Empire had a fragile balance split between 10 major and nearly 400 minor states and principalities, as well as 2 opposing religions. The power of the emperor was quite limited beyond his direct domains, and the erratic and inconsistent behavior of some of them, as Rudolf II, increased frictions. In 1608, the Protestant city of Donauworth refused Catholics the right to practice their cult, and is banned. As a reaction, most German Protestant states formed the Evangelic Union to defend their freedom. Sure. We're Protestant and proud. As long as we get our achievement. That's all I care about. We can build that next one, and that will be great. And that final building, the one after it, isn't available until Diplotech 18. So we've got to wait even longer. 2 more tech levels for that. But we already have quite a few increased force limit. And if we wanted to, we could be building, these are the extra heavies. There's our Grand Fleet. New mission is to take London. I like it. Our truce is not up for 4 years, though. Or 3 years. Oops. We don't have a level 1 advisor available yet. I would prefer to have them. We pretty much seem to only have 2s and 3s, probably based on our income. But if it were up to me, I'd stay on level 1. I feel like they're just the best bang for your buck. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video where we will probably end the series and get the achievement, do all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon.